What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Matt Get the Hands back to you with another banger. And in this haircut tutorial, right now I have my Babyliss FX clippers. They are customized. I'll leave the Instagram to the person that customized these for me in the description below. So make sure you check that out. Right now I have the #1 guard on there, and I have the lever all the way open. So we're doing a 1.5 with the grain. And as you can tell, my man's waves are dipping on top. We're trying to get the sides to come in a little more. So we've been doing a real low fade on his haircut. So right now I'm just knocking down the hair all the way even, making sure I'm paying attention to the hair pattern, because as you can tell, it's a little crazy in the back. But like I said, his process on his waves on the sides and back has actually gotten a lot better. So I decided to do a video for y'all. We're also gonna do his beard. We're gonna line him up nice, crispy edge up. We're also gonna use the white pencil to line up around the hairline, around the beard, and then we're gonna hit it with the trimmer, and then we'll come back and use the razor. You're gonna see it's just gonna make it so crispy. That's kind of like that white ash look that you see on Instagram a lot. You can either use a white hair pencil. They're specifically made for the hair. I just use like a white eyeliner. Right here I have the cordless Babyliss FX trimmers, skeleton trimmers that is. And as you can tell, on both my clippers and trimmers, I have the 245 power clip, and I also have the power mat. So every time I lay my clipper down, it charges wirelessly. So if y'all have not yet got y'all's hands on the 245 power mat, y'all are sleeping. I have literally like maybe 2 or 3 cords. That's one to the power mat, one to the bronze shaver to charge, and also my blow dryer. That's about it. So my clippers always stay charged, and I cut anywhere from 12 to 15 heads a day, and they do not die. So I created my first guideline all the way around with the trimmer. Now I have the lever all the way open, so basically a half, and I'm gonna work my way down. So on this particular clipper, on the side, there's these notches, kind of like the Annis Masters. And what I like to typically do is I'll hit, if not every notch, one every other notch, if that makes sense. So I'll skip one, and then I just kind of do lever play and blend everything out. So we're knocking out the bottom line. And guys, there may be like a faint skin line or from the trimmer. So what you put that line in with, you take it out with. So you find yourself coming back and using like the trimmer to get out the bottom skin line. Just make sure you turn your clipper make sure you turn your client in different angles and look at the haircut in different angles. That way you can see like dark spots or like faint lines. All right, now we have the #1 guard on. And again, we're keeping this fade really low. I don't want to compress it. I want to kind of stretch the blend. So I'm going about anywhere from a ½ inch to a ¼ inch per guideline. The highest guard I'm going to be using is the 1 guard. Now on the other side, for some reason I couldn't get the darkness out, so I took a 1.5 guard and kind of blended it out. But on this side, it just, I don't know, the hair just lays better for some reason. So again, lever all the way open, and now I'm working my way down to the close position. And that's not going to take that line out all the way. You're going to come back and use your ½ guard to blend that out. But as you can tell, there's a little bit of darkness right where I took that one open. And what I do is I come back, and I know there's a 1.5 on top with the grain, so I'll go with the grain with like the lever, 2 notches down, and then work my way to the close position with the grain to smooth out that hair. And I'm also using the Wall Premium guards for this particular clipper. I know they work with the Annis double magnetic guards, but I've always liked the Wall system, the Wall guards, and ever since I got my hands on the Wall Premium guards, I love them. So I have no complaints about those guards. All right, so what I was saying earlier was whatever the one left behind, I'm gonna come back and blend that out with my half guard or your 1/16 guard, depending on what system you're using. So that's basically gonna bring this side together, that blend, which is the lever all the way open. And like I said, I'll either work every notch or work in between every other notch to blend down. Now it is challenging with, you know, even with waves to do a low fade, because you got to make sure that those waves are laying down, because it's gonna look like a line. If, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna see like the wave is gonna look like a line, and you're just gonna frustrate yourself. So give yourself room to blend. Even though it's a low fade, still give yourself to blend. And it's always good to go with the grain with a lower guard, or as far as, you know, lever open, I work my way to the lever closed, and going with the grain, it'll smooth that out. And as you can tell, the blend's coming together. It's gonna go ahead and connect the back right here. I like to work a 50-50 fade, meaning I'll, you know, do one side and then do the other. It's just something that I've been doing since I was in barber college, and I just stuck with it. Also like the open middle close technique, and I kind of use that with this clipper, but like I said, I like to use those notches just kind of because you can hear the hair cut with this clipper. It's like using the Masters. They're very light too, and not to mention 245 has came out with the power clip for this clipper as well. So right here, I'm just gonna go ahead, since I'm on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that beard out. Lever open to the closed position, and then I take the one guard again, lever open to the closed position, and then just kind of soften that up. Here's the half guard to blend whatever the one left behind. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and blend the other side. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all enjoy the beat. And
Houston, we have a problem.
Just, guys, use the same steps as you did on the other side. And use your mirrors. That way you can see if both sides are even.
Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
Alright, so I think this is like the best part to do on a haircut is the lineup. It just brings everything together. You'll see flaws in your fade. You'll see me go back and kind of touch up things in the blend a little bit. But I'm using the Skeleton FX trimmers, Fabulous. And I do have these are probably one of the only pair of trimmers that I've used that I've zero gapped. I always say I adjust my trimmers, but I zero gap these, and they don't mark no one up. I use them on kids, adults. I literally have put down every trimmer and clipper, and I'm only working with these two clippers and trimmers. So right here I'm using that white pencil, and I'm just following his hairline. This kind of helps you not take your hairline back, kind of keep it natural, and it just gives it that crispy look after you hit it with the trimmer and then come behind it with the razor.
Houston, we have a problem.
So do I recommend this if you're just starting out? That way, you stay in your boundaries and you don't have to chase a beard line or a lineup. This definitely helps out with that. And again, like I said, the pictures you see on Instagram with that crispy white ash look, this is what they're doing. They're using the white pencil or they're dry shaving. But you're gonna see this white pencil is just gonna make everything pop. And you're gonna see in the video, he like looks at the camera because I have the LCD screen facing me, and he's just like, woo, that thing crispy. Alright, so you can see right here, I'm just kind of outlining
Houston,
that beard. I want to keep it where it's at. We're also going to add some color enhancement, make that beard pop, make the hairline pop. You don't want to put it too heavy either, so just kind of like have a light touch to that white pencil. Man, I think that low fade goes with pop. Watch his reaction when I hit this color. Clients love this stuff, man. Woo, they love this enhancement. Don't hate on it. Don't knock it. I'm not fixing nothing. I'm enhancing the haircut. And this color is a 245 no drip. It's staining the skin, not the hair. You see that? Look at that. And guys, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, what do you mean it stains the skin? Our color
Houston, we have
is
a problem.
already pre-mixed. You apply it into the compressor, the 245 cordless compressor, and it's already ready to go. You don't have to mix it with nothing, but it stains the skin. And it's everything that's in there as far as ingredients is legal. It's designed to stain the skin, not the hair. That's what you want to get. You want to fill in those light spots, and you want it to dye the skin, not the hair. So right here, I'm just lining up the goatee area and the mustache. And you can see everything is looking proportionate.
Houston, we have a problem.
I don't know, something about, just seeing a haircut come to life. I love it. I love it. And I enjoy putting out content for y'all guys. Alright, so you do see me dry shaving, but I've done it on his face before, and he he hasn't broke out. But as you can tell on the bottom underneath his neck, we have been using the shaver. So I told him, I was like, look, go home. You can pull the hair out of those pimples or ingrown hairs rather, and we'll just go ahead and use a shaver like every other haircut. Because he comes to me once a week, and you can tell at the beginning of the video, you know, it wasn't a lot of hair growing out. So he comes every week, he gets a haircut every week, and I'm able to do a dry shave on his beard, but just not underneath his neck. Honestly, I don't put razor on anyone's under the neck unless you're gonna hot towel shave and getting properly prepped for that razor on the bottom of the neck. But right here, I'm just using the trimmer to kind of knock the hairs out. And I mean, this gets pretty close. So I just told him, let's let your skin breathe. And then next time, if it's clear, either we just do the trimmer or we'll do the shaver every other haircut. But guys, this is pretty much the finished product. I mean, we're gonna apply some 245 Victory fiber to lay that hair down in place, make those waves pop. But man, I hope y'all enjoyed this banger. I enjoyed making this video for y'all. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. At the end of this video, make sure you see the finished product in a 360 view. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. And as always, Team Gifted,
Houston,
stay
we have
gifted.
a problem.